Okay, so this is what I like to start off with. First things first. It's my warm up. Gotta always warm up. You know, jumping rope. I used to be real good at jumping rope, but then I stopped doing it. And because I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do any cardio. I'm just gonna go ahead and work out. But as I'm cutting and trying to lose more weight, lose more body fat. I need some form of cardio. So I just like, well, if I'm not going to the gym, I don't have my Stairmaster. Because that was my thing, Stairmaster Chronicles. Kind of missed them stairs because that all I need was 10 minutes, but I do 20 minutes of this, and that gets me to where I can elevate my heart rate. Also, on the second, I have a if you can see in the background, I also have a treadmill. Yeah, this workout is not for the kind of hard, especially that kind of rope. It's that wire rope. It's got the plastic around it. But if you mess up and you whack yourself, as you seen earlier, I grabbed my side. I tried to hide it, but it was like getting, when you was a young kid. If you're my age, you know what the extension cord could do. So after that, I go into abs. And I got a 10-pound dumbbell. I'm doing my V-ups. And I do 10 reps of each exercise. And there's 5 exercises that I do with this. And it pretty much, gets me going. I'm already warmed up from the jump rope, and this right here is just, a little something on the side. I'm already going. So go ahead and tackle my abs. So it's 10, and then I just sit up with the twist. This exercise right here I got from a guy that I follow, and I love his content. Is Damian Patrick from Total Alpha. If you ever get a chance, look him up. He has I have his shirt on, as you can see, and this workout is good. I love this workout. I do this periodically every other week. I just kind of switch up my ab routines, to challenge myself, so next week I'll go more into like planks and, but I pretty much, whenever I need some new material, I pretty much go to the internet, to YouTube. They have things that you can do. Another guy I follow is Chris Jones. I'm switching from the gym workouts to the home gym workouts. And Chris Jones' workouts are more gym-based, but I still use his content and I incorporate it into my workouts. His rep schemes and his intensity. He's good. I like the dude. He's got some real good material, and I like following him. So after that, it was leg raises, 10 of those, and then 10 sit-ups with a twist to the other side. And I do 2 to 3 sets. If I'm feeling good, I might try to push a 4th, but you really only need like 2-3 sets of this. For me, I'm a beginner when it comes to these core exercises. I don't really care too much for core, but I need core exercises, so I've been incorporating a lot of core. These crunches, crunch to touch to shin crunch, whatever you want to call them. 10 on that side and then 10 on the other side, and then this workout is complete. Well, I didn't record all of them because this has been way too long. But they last in between 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes for each set. So I did 3 sets of this today, and I'm already burning. It's just when I first started doing these exercises, I couldn't touch where I'm touching now. I could barely touch under my knee. So I was like, yeah, I got a long way to go. So as I keep going, the weeks go, I'm getting closer and closer to touching the tongue of my shoe, believe it or not. But that just lets me know I need more work, so I create myself more intensity. So now I'm warming up my lats. So I always push, start to push myself. At one point, I was able to do 10, 15 pull-ups at once. It's not very much, but it's progress. That's all I'm looking for. So I always put a rep scheme of 5. Try to challenge myself, just get 5 of them in there. Pause at the top on the last one. In between 5 and 8 reps, I put myself in between that range, so that way I can get more than what I expect out of myself. And then with the bent over rows, 10 to 15. Right now, my lats are already pumped, already filled up with blood, and I'm just squeezing, trying to get that blood, trying to get those mugs working. So So now every thing that I do, it's 4 sets, 10 to 15 reps. So here's what I've been doing others, because I don't have a lat pull down machine. I've been working with these bands, and you know, this purple band, I think it's like 60 to 80 pounds of resistance. So I just, this is like my warm up. My lats are already warmed up, but I'm targeting a different part of my lats. So I'm doing like maybe 20 to like 30, maybe even 40 of these lat pull downs. And you see that green band, that's in between 90 and 125 pounds of resistance. So that's pretty much how I, been doing my back, and I'm getting results. It's just with these bands, you have to create your own intensity. You're not gonna get anything if you're just pulling on them. Anybody can pull on them, but just pull them and squeeze is what you're doing. You're trying to, create the same intensity, and only you can do that when it comes to these bands. Right now, my lats are already filled. My back is just filled with blood. So right now, all I'm doing is pumping more into it. With this lighter band. This is just my warm up. Then I grab this green one at the 125 pounds of resistance, and now, it's squeeze at the bottom. Each one squeeze, and it's the same thing as if you were in the gym. You lean back just a tiny bit, and you pull and you squeeze down and retract your scapula, and make sure that you get the full range of motion. Stretch your arms. Make sure you stretch all the way up, and you just pull down, squeeze. And so what I do, to get more resistance, so I'm gonna stand up here pretty soon, and then I'm gonna reach up higher. That way I can create more resistance, and that will get the blood really pumping. I didn't do no seated rows. I'll do seated rows on my next rotation. That'll be on Thursday, and I'll show you what the seated rows look like. So you see, I stood up and grabbed more, so I got less slack now. I have more slack in the middle, so that means I have more resistance. Now I'm pumping more into my lats, more resistance. So I'm getting resistance on the way up, and I'm pulling and getting more resistance on the way down. So this is how I do my wide grips when I want to just target certain things, gotta adjust my camera a little bit there. This is how I do my wide grips. Same thing, bars of clavicle, squeeze at the bottom, pull with your elbows. I think my stepson is gonna walk out right here. He wants to start working out, so I told him he can work out. This guy, he comes out and works out, and he ate breakfast and then came out and tried to work out, and maybe like 10 minutes within the workout, he went back. I was like, "Where you going, man?" And he's like, "I gotta go barf." I'm like, who says barf anymore? Nobody says barf. But he came out, he's coming out now to come start working out, but 10 minutes after he started working out, he threw up. Because he didn't let his food sit for 30, 45 minutes, he just came out and started working out. But I'm proud of him. He's coming out to come work out. He wants to be in shape. He's not getting the physical activity. You see, he's tall and lanky. He's about 6'2". Anyways, this last exercise, I didn't show all this, so I did biceps as well, but that's a whole nother stream. That took a little while because I had to stop, and I was giving my son directions on what he could do, because I'm going to write out a plan for him. But these right here are brutal. I think I also did shoulder shrugs too. I'm not sure. I think I did shoulder shrugs as well. Can't remember. But these right here, I did 4 sets of like 15. And then my last set on this, I just did until failure, until I couldn't do it no more.